Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghuveer. In this class, we will discuss about stacking. It's an ensemble technique. In our previous classes, we discussed about random forest and gradient boosting. Those are ensemble techniques. The same way stacking is also an ensemble technique. So please follow our playlist from the beginning so that you will have a better understanding of the complete machine learning concepts. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Stacking, it's very simple model. That's why we understand the model and we implement the model in the same class. Let's take an example and understand what stacking is. Let's take an example training data set. In stacking, we will generate different models. That is what we call it as ensemble technique. Ensemble technique means using different models for doing prediction. That's we call it as ensemble technique. Here also we will generate different models, M1, M2, so on up to Mn. N models has been generated. For example, we are taking it as M1 Gaussian naive Bayes model, M2 random forest model, third one is K nearest neighbors, KNN model is considered. So each model will give some prediction value for our testing and training data points. So P1 is given by M1 model, P2 is given by M2 model, so on up to nth model. So probability score, here prediction means it's the probability values given by these models, probability values given by these models. These probability models are taken as input for meta classifier model. We consider here meta classifier model as logistic regression. So these probability scores are taken as input for this meta classifier model, and this model will do a final prediction. This we call it as a stacking prediction. This model, entire model prediction is come here. The different the models are, the better the stacking output will be. So one important point we have to remember here in stacking is M1. Let's assume that we are taking it as M1 as K nearest neighbors. So we have to identify the best K. Don't forget that we have to identify the best K on this training data. Means each model is itself a best model. M2 random forest, identify the best number of estimators. Third model, fourth model, so on. Each model itself is the best model, and those predictions are again sending into a new model, and the final prediction is coming out. That is what stacking is. This is all about stacking. So now let's understand the implementation. Coming to implementation part, we will implement our stacking technique on Amazon mobile dataset. The discussion about Amazon mobile dataset and how we done the data cleaning and data pre-processing, and most of the code which we use in this class was already discussed in our previous classes in naive Bayes implementation on Amazon mobile dataset. We are in an assumption that you are following us from the beginning, so we discuss only the coding part which we modified for implementing stacking. Remaining part we won't explain here, so please follow our playlist from the beginning so that you will have a complete understanding of the complete implementation. The link for the playlist is also provided in the description below, and the link to download this coding document and dataset is also provided in the description below. Coming to implementation, the first 5 blocks of the code is about data cleaning and data pre-processing. So after data cleaning and data pre-processing, we have converted our data into a .csv file, Amazon mobile data cleaned.csv file. From this cleaned data set, we have taken only 5,000 records because it will take a lot of time for implementing this. So that's why we have taken only 5,000 records. You can take any number of records. We are having 70,000 data records in our Amazon mobile data set. Based on your system capabilities, you can take any number of data points. So we converted our data into training and testing data points here in this code. Next, after converting our data into training and testing, so now we apply bag of words on our training data set and testing data set. We converted our data into bag of words. This is the code for converting our data into bag of words. Coming to implementation part, so here we use ML extend package for implementing stacking. So we have to download the ML extend package. So how to download the packages we discussed in our installation class. Pip install ml extend. That's the command for downloading the package and installing the package. After the installation, now we are using logistic regression, k-neighbor classifier, Gaussian naive Bayes, random forest classifier. All these classes are used here. That's why we have imported these classes also. Coming to implementation, this is very important point here. Our training underscore cleaned text, our training data, after converting our data into bag of words, we will get a sparse matrix here. Now we have to convert that sparse matrix into dense matrix. In order to convert this sparse matrix into dense matrix, we use two array of, this is the function for converting into dense matrix. So here in stacking we use dense matrix, that's why we converted it into dense matrix. Coming to stack classifier class, see here CLF1 means we taken as a k-neighbor classifier, CLF2 variable means random forest, Gaussian naive Bayes is CLF3, and logistic regression is taken into a variable LR. We use these variables in our stacking classifier. In the stacking classifier we have two variables. Classifiers is equal to list of classifiers which you have to develop, we have to use in our model. CLF1 means k-neighbor classifier, random forest, and Gaussian naive Bayes. And the meta classifier, which we discussed in previously, meta classifier is taken as logistic regression. So here the important point, each model has to be identified as the best model, means we have to identify the best hyperparameters on each model. Here we have given only two hyperparameters. Usually you have to take many number of hyperparameters and identify the best hyperparameter value. For k nearest neighbors it is n underscore neighbors, means k value. For random forest, n underscore estimators, how many decision trees we have to construct, that's n underscore estimators. In Gaussian naive Bayes we don't have any hyperparameter, that's why we are not considering that Gaussian naive Bayes hyperparameter. And next, C value, meta classifier C value means in logistic regression the hyperparameter is taken as C. These all already discussed in our previous classes, all these models are. So these are taken into consideration. Now these parameters are sent to our grid search CV. This will identify the best hyperparameters. So coming to the output, up to here this is the modification. Remaining all code we already discussed in our previous classes. So now the grid search CV will give the best hyperparameters. The best hyperparameters which we got here is k-neighbor classifier 5, meta classifier C value is 10.0, random forest classifier we got n underscore estimators as 50, and the accuracy value is 0.85. So now we take this best hyperparameters and we construct our model. In the next block we constructed our model using this best hyperparameters. So k-neighbor classifier best one is 5, and the n underscore estimators random forest 50, and the logistic regression 10.0 is taken as the best C value, and we constructed our final model using this best hyperparameters, and we develop our confusion matrix and AUC plots. How to construct our AUC plots and confusion matrix, which we already discussed in our previous classes. This is the final output, AUC plot, AUC plots and confusion matrix. This is all about stacking implementation. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.